The vast open plains stretch out under a wide sky. A chilly wind whispers through the tall grasses. Here a massive herd of bison moves slowly across the land. They are giants, powerful and strong. Their thick, shaggy coats protect them from the cold, but they are not alone. Watching from a distance is a pack of wolves. The wolves are lean and hungry. Their eyes are fixed on the herd. They are waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This is a timeless dance of predator and prey, a scene that is played out for thousands of years in the wild heart of North America. It is a story of survival. The wolves are incredibly smart hunters. They know that attacking a full-grown bison is a dangerous game. An adult bison weighs over a ton and can deliver a kick powerful enough to crush a wolf's skull. So, the pack has a different target in mind. They are looking for the young, the weak, or the old. Their sharp eyes scan the herd and lock onto a small, reddish-brown calf. This young bison is much smaller and less experienced. For the wolf pack, this calf represents a vital meal. A successful hunt means their own pups back at the den will eat for days, ensuring the next generation of wolves survives. The bison know the wolves are there. They can smell them on the wind. Their first instinct is to stand together. They form a protective circle, a wall of horns and muscle. The big bulls stand on the outside facing the danger. The cows and their calves huddle safely in the center. This is their best defense. It is called safety in numbers. A single wolf, or even a few, would never dare to charge into this fortress of hooves and horns. The wolves must find a way to break this powerful formation. They need to create chaos and confusion. The wolves begin their attack. They are not charging head-on. Instead, they run around the edges of the herd. They nip and bark, testing the bison's defenses. Their goal is to create panic. They want the bison to run. A running herd is a scattered herd. This is the wolves' chance. They work together like a perfectly trained team. One wolf will dart in from the left, then another from the right. They are trying to separate one animal from the safety of the group. Finally, they succeed. In the confusion, the small calf gets separated from its mother and the rest of the herd. Now the chase is truly on. The little calf, filled with terror, runs as fast as its short legs can carry it. The wolves are right behind, their movements fluid and coordinated. They are closing the distance with every stride. The calf is all alone, a tiny figure against the vast landscape. The rest of the bison herd is thundering away in the distance, a dark cloud of dust rising behind them. The wolves have achieved their goal. They have isolated their target. The odds are now stacked heavily in their favor. It seems like the calf's fate is sealed. The pack is relentless, driven by the powerful instinct to feed their family. But the wolves did not count on one thing: a mother's love. The calf's mother has realized her baby is missing. She turns back, breaking away from the fleeing herd. She charges towards the wolves with a defiant roar. She is a magnificent and terrifying sight. Her head is low, and her powerful horns are pointing forward. She is no longer running from danger, she is running directly into it. She places herself between her calf and the hungry pack. Her only thought is to protect her young, even if it means facing the entire pack of skilled predators by herself. The wolves are surprised by her bravery, but they are not easily scared away. They are hungry, and they have the advantage of numbers. The mother bison swings her massive head, trying to keep them at bay. The wolves are quick and agile. They dodge her charges, circling around her. They try to get past her to reach the calf, which huddles behind its mother's legs. The mother is a formidable opponent, but she is just one bison against a whole pack. She is growing tired. For every wolf she chases away, another one darts in from the other side. It is a desperate and exhausting battle. The standoff continues. The mother bison is breathing heavily, her sides heaving with effort. She knows she cannot keep this up forever. The wolves are patient. They know that time is on their side. They can wait for her to make a mistake. They can wait for her to run out of energy. The small calf stays close, trembling with fear. It watches as its mother fights a seemingly impossible battle. The scene is tense and heartbreaking. A lone mother, driven by pure instinct, is making a final heroic stand against a pack of determined hunters who are just as determined to eat. Just when it seems all hope is lost, something incredible happens. The ground begins to tremble. A low rumble grows louder and louder. In the distance, the cloud of dust is no longer moving away. It has turned around. The entire bison herd is charging back. It is a stunning display of unity and power. They are not running in fear anymore. They are running to the rescue. The sight of hundreds of giant animals thundering across the plains is awe-inspiring. They had escaped the danger, but they were not going to abandon one of their own. The herd had answered the mother's silent call for help. The wolves are caught completely by surprise. Their focus was entirely on the mother and her calf. Now they are faced with a living avalanche of horns and hooves. The tables have turned dramatically. A moment ago they were the hunters in control. Now they are about to be overwhelmed. The lead bulls are at the front of the charge, their heads down and their powerful shoulders ready to smash through anything in their path. The wolves' clever strategy has completely fallen apart. They must now think only of their own survival. The hunt is over. The charging herd closes the distance in seconds. The wolves scatter, running for their lives in all directions. They are no match for the combined might of the entire bison family. The herd doesn't stop until it has completely surrounded the mother and her calf. They form their protective circle once again, but this time it feels different. It is a circle of victory. The mother nuzzles her calf, checking to make sure it is unharmed. The little one is safe, tucked back into the warm, secure center of the herd. The immediate danger has passed. The bison stand their ground for a while, making sure the wolves are truly gone. The wolves watch from a safe distance, their hunt a failure. They will go hungry tonight. This time the bison have won. This amazing rescue shows the incredible social bonds within a bison herd. They are not just a collection of individuals, they are a family, a community that looks out for one another. They rely on their collective strength to survive in a world filled with danger. The calf has just learned a very important lesson about the power of sticking together. The life of a bison calf is incredibly difficult from the moment it is born. The world is a dangerous place for such a small and vulnerable creature. This calf was lucky today, but many are not. It is a harsh reality that about 1/4 of all bison calves do not survive their first few weeks of life. They face many threats, not just from predators like wolves and bears. The harsh weather with its sudden storms and freezing temperatures can be just as deadly. They must also keep up with the herd, which is constantly on the move in search of fresh grass and water. For the wolves, hunting is also a life and death struggle. It is a risky business. A failed hunt means their pups might starve. But a successful hunt can also be dangerous. Attacking an animal as large and powerful as a bison, even a calf protected by its mother, is a huge gamble. A single, well-placed kick from an adult bison can break a wolf's bones or even kill it instantly. The wolves must be bold and take these risks because their survival depends on it. Hunger is a powerful motivator, pushing them to attempt these daring and dangerous hunts against overwhelming odds. This encounter was a dramatic showdown, a single moment in the ongoing cycle of life and death in the wild. The calf was saved by the incredible power of its herd. The wolves were driven away by a force they could not overcome. Each side was fighting for survival, driven by the most powerful instincts in nature. The need to protect your young and the need to feed your family. It is a raw and unforgiving world, where every day brings new challenges. There are no guarantees for the calf or for the wolves. Their stories are written one day at a time. Today, the calf will rest safely within the herd, and the wolves will rest with empty stomachs. But tomorrow, the sun will rise again, and the struggle will continue. The wolves will hunt again, and the bison will continue their long journey across the plains. This is the way of the wild. It is a constant test of strength, strategy, and sometimes, just plain luck. It is a beautiful and brutal dance that has shaped these incredible animals and the wild places they call home. The ultimate showdown is never truly over. It just pauses until the next day begins.